Think we're all good. Oh, ow. Okay. Moonlight Greatsword, R2 only run, New Game Plus. Stream 2? Oh wait, this isn't it. Hold up. This is my Gravelord Sword Dance character. My bad. Loaded a different one. Which one is it? This one. Alright, we were in Analondo, that's right. Alright, Raptors is pretty straightforward. Oh, this is too hard. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do after this run. Actually, no, right. I've been thinking about, like, the stuff that I want to do on stream. After this run, we'll be doing, Dead Space 2, hardcore no upgrades. So it's like 3 saves on Dead Space 2 without upgrading at all. I've been thinking about that run for a little bit. I kind of want to crack onto it. So be doing that once I finish this run. I think this is gonna be pretty straightforward. I don't imagine this is too difficult. My major issue with this run is the fact that I'm gonna have to deal with 4 kings, which is not too difficult, but I'm not too sure how it's gonna go. Mainly because they're very resistant to magic, and this entire sword is, well, it's magic damage. There's no physical part of it. So I'm gonna probably save them till last, just so that I have as many stats as possible for them. Other than that, today was alright. Had a good time. Got off work early today. That was really nice. Ow, that wasn't. Go back tomorrow, but I'll be home fairly early, so if I'm gonna do a stream, then it'll be probably like several hours before this. I got home and I was just sort of keen to do something else, and I didn't want to stream before dinner because I'd end up like having to like clean up and shit. So this is why we're a little bit later than yesterday. I'm gonna be going for maybe 3 hours, something like that today. Nothing too serious. But we'll definitely be like going for a little bit. Honestly, like, the main reason I decided to stream at least some of today is because, I don't know, things have been kind of like hectic with work recently, sort of. Not really, but just I've been trying to do a whole bunch of stuff at work and then at home, and runs that I've been wanting to do, and streaming stuff and exercise and what have you, and doing stuff on my Discord, and it's just been like my brain's all over the place. So having something consistent like streaming, where I actually know that I'm streaming at like a certain time, or like I am actually like streaming every day, has been like really good just for my mental health. I know it's like a big buzzword among streamers, but it's like actually been something sort of grounding. So hopefully if I need to, it'll sort of help me to kind of center myself a little bit. But I can't imagine this run's too difficult. I don't think any of this is like particularly hard. Not like the puzzle game I was playing this morning. I started playing We Were Here Forever with Kaylee, and we hit a puzzle today that was just like, what the fuck is this shit? How do you do this? I ended up looking at it for a little while, and It was tough. It was really tough. Like, I genuinely did not know how to solve this one. We were, like, trying to sit there for a little bit. Ow! Hey, oh my god. Don't do it. Wow, I'm completely out of practice right now. Jesus. Okay, how are we doing this? Oh, wow. Yeah, that damage is alright. That's not too bad at all. Ow. That is not alright, though. Alrighty. Okay, that flipped me on the side. Okay. I thought I could run past that. I really did. I might get... I'm not dead somehow. Pug. Wow, I really suck at aiming this thing when I'm not locked on. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, what are we doing? Thankfully they don't input read too heavily. Apart from that. That's an input read for sure. Do something. Thank you. Oh, too much. Whoa, what the fuck? Jesus, they're aggressive right now. I knew that would clip around the side. That's why. Whoa, okay, dude. What the fuck? Phantom dashing? Jesus. Stop that. Stop that. That's fucking scary. Okay, not dead at least. What the fuck was that? I don't think I've ever seen on-scene idol walk like with a dash at me before. Like I've seen him do it when he's like... I missed him completely. That would have been it. Damn it. Just like that. Finding the distance to get this is tough. Not impossible though. Like these runs aren't the worst. Oh, you actually do have to like aim it a little bit. Ow. Alright, well. We're not dead. That's the main thing here. Please don't Ghost Phantom me, please. Shovel? Yeah. Alright. Lucky thing about this attack, the R2, is that you get a melee if you're at close range. I'm trying not to like use it too much. I feel like it's a little cheesy. Like it doesn't really do the full challenge. Oh god. Really have to free aim this. 9/11. Alright, not bad. $550. Shovel makes sense at that range. And at that range too. Hey, staggered, nice. Jump? No, it's not gonna be a jump. I'm not at the range. Might be a big jump though. Huh, maybe not. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting for Four Kings, I think. I don't know how much more damage I can glean from this. How much health I can get. I might need a little more health to be able to do Four Kings properly. That AoE isn't connecting properly. And stomp. Good. Missed it by half a centimeter. Alrighty. 180,000, my god. I never played a New Game Plus, so I have no idea what the soul count looks like. That's a lot of souls, though. I'm barely getting anything at all. And the good thing is I can actually snipe Guinevere on this one. Yeah. 609. Okay. Slord Vessel. Okay, so I don't need to go grab the, don't need to go and grab the, Darkmoon Seance Ring this time. I can just go right in. Darkmoon Seance Ring lets you gain access to Gwendolyn, if you haven't destroyed the illusion in Analondo. Essentially, if you don't kill Big Tits, you don't get access to a boss easily. You have to go to the catacombs, run past a bunch of skeletons, grab the key that way. So it's not exactly like an easy path to do it. But that's why most people just throw a firebomb at Guinevere once they've beaten ONS. Saves the hassle of having to run past everything. But because for the most part I just do casual runs of this game, I find that it's not like the worst thing in existence. I'm usually pretty like, okay. I've killed Moonlight Butterfly, I'll also show you. Let's go kill Hydra. Let's get access to Sif, and let's attempt 4 Kings, see what the deal is. I have a very strong feeling I'll be fine-ish. But I might need to use Red Tear Stone for it, which is gonna be a little sketchy. Because the wind-up for this is not quick. I don't think it's gonna be that bad though. I think we'll be fine. I don't think this run is particularly difficult. For the most part, I just did this as like a sort of casual re-entrance into Dark Souls 1, so if nothing, it's at least enjoyable enough. And it's consistent, and I kind of need that consistency in my life. Considering I work shifts that are all over the place. Okay. I don't think it's gonna be the worst thing. I just wish I could get more damage on this weapon. There's not much else I can really do. I mean, I can. Oh god. Wow. Wow. That actually hit it too. The AoE on that is pretty gnarly. Alright. That works. The worst part about this weapon is doing this every time. Accidentally rolling into attacks doesn't super help either. Wow. Surely Hydra's almost dead, right? Uh-oh, hello. Alright, there's Hydra. Golden Golem should be okay, but he's probably got some pretty decent magic resistance. Yo. Oh god, DLC's gonna be rough. He has so much health. And this, okay, yeah, this is gonna be a rough one. Oh no, I might be dead. This isn't good. I might need to red tier zone for some of this. This is gonna be tough. Maybe doing this on new game was probably the better option. I'm very concerned with 4 Kings. It may just brick wall me pretty hard. That's always weapon risk. Even with the Eastwood Grain Ring, it doesn't seem to do anything. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, let's check it. So with this, it's like 40 endurance stat, like 40. Oh, it still is. So the Eastwood Grain Ring does nothing. Okay, I was wondering why things weren't changing around too much. It turns out the durability ring doesn't impact the durability loss on this attack? What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. That was the latest roll I could have ever had. I guess I have to make every single one of these attacks count then. Yup. We got lost in the geometry there. That's kind of funny. And that attack went over his shoulder. Alright. This is sort of tough. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. God. Please die. Oh, well, talk about lucky. Alright. Oh, that is not great. We need to change things over here. Maybe doing this on New Game Plus is not a good idea. The damage isn't amazing. It really isn't. Okay. At least we got humanity. So let's go kill Sif. We'll do damage tests on 4 Kings to see if that's actually doable. Which I'm very highly doubting. I don't even know if I have the ability to do this. It may not be possible. These numbers may not line up at all. If I can beat 4 Kings, I can beat the entire game. That's just a given. Everything just has to be like... I just have to be careful with how I do this. But if I can't beat 4 Kings... or it's going to be a real struggle. It could roadblock this run really severely, so I need to make sure I'm doing this properly. I might need to get to a lot more intelligence, so if 4 Kings doesn't look like they're doable right now, I might just go and do all the other bosses, get as many stats as I can possibly get, and then give them a crack, because I don't honestly know how doable that's going to be. The potential for me to get more damage, I have like 50 points of intelligence that I could get from this. And that's going to give me 100 extra points of damage at the very end of that. So maybe I just focus hard on doing as much leveling as I can. Which means if I need to do leveling, I'm going to have to A, spend the souls, and B, get some... probably get Symbol of Avarice. Depends on how much Sif it's going to give me. But I think I need to really start min-maxing, otherwise this is not going to work at all. But we'll see. Let's see what Four Kings looks like. That'll really give me the answer at this point. I don't think there's much else I can do in terms of projectiles, so let's find out. Okay, that's not bad at all. But Sif isn't isn't super magic resistant, so may not be like the best litmus test to find out how much damage we're really doing here. Hopefully I got some nice setups here. He jumped back, and that's really good. So jumping back activates the critical hit window. So if something jumps back, it ends up being in a vulnerable state. And what that vulnerable state does is it adds like 1.5 times the damage that you have. So it's really good if you want to do some extra damage when someone's jumping. Very, very strong. Really, really helpful for not just nuking things, really. You know the timings on bosses outside of just like dodging? You can do some serious damage with attacks. It's quite impressive. Like, it's a little silly, but it's definitely nice. There's stuff. Okay, we need to slap this on quickly. $144. I'm gonna go grab Symbol of Avarice for this. Probably gonna have to start min-maxing pretty severely just to make any kind of headway on this. So 480. SL 100. Alright, let's go and see what the deal is with Four Kings. See what our damage looks like, see what our health looks like, and determine whether or not it's possible for me to do this without too much struggle. It's probably going to be a tough one. Can't imagine it's going to be super easy. I'm definitely going to need to grab red tier stone if things don't look too good. So, we'll check that out. Alright, let's find out. Whoa. Right. Let's get one of these transient curses going. If not to do damage, just to basically make sure I have defense going through this area. Because on New Game Plus, things get like supercharged for damage, so. 1, 2, do you move forward? Oh, you do move forward. Alright, sweet, I'll take that. We'll do this. Hey, okay. Not a super amount of damage, but if you don't have Transient Curse on, it does a lot more than you think. Can I snipe him? I wonder. I guess not. Maybe? Nope. Doesn't look like I can. I can probably just run up with Havels. I don't think that's going to be the worst thing ever either. I could swap on the ladder, I suppose. Or I can just get slapped on the way up. Jesus. Don't knock me off the ladder, please. 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 You bitch. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, we might have to just clear the area. Which should be alright, considering that I have a decent AoE on the Moonlight Greatsword. I shouldn't be wearing this stuff though. Can I do this? Okay, okay. The classic gold hem set. Which, it's so weird. This set is like a bunch of tattered cloths. And yet, it has some of the highest defenses in the entire game. Like, better than Brigand Armor, which has like actual leather on it. Must be magic. Actually, I've never read what the description on this is. Huh. Well, to be fair, I've not really read most of Dark Souls lore. More about like the gameplay of things. Okay, good thing about doing that run back just then was we have access to the just a ladder that lets us climb up, so it skips the sort of smaller mansion of ghosts. Just we have to deal with the large one now. Namely this one. And I am getting chased. Jesus, I've played this really badly right now. Okay, not cool. I do need to activate the transient curse here. I think I'm gonna get attacked by ghosts in here. Well, that might just de-aggro, which is nice. Oh. 872. It's not the best thing in existence. 564 on the projectile isn't too bad. I have no idea how DLC is gonna go. I'm probably gonna have to stack up with repair powder every single time I go through, which is a little concerning. Or alternatively, I just red tier zone for every fight, which I probably will have to do. I think the necessity for being in red tier zone range with this this run's pretty high. Need as much damage as I can get. Please stop grabbing me. Thank you. Alright, let's go. They should all start coming through the walls in a moment. Okay, that's probably a slightly better idea than what I was doing before. Thankfully there's a nice dead zone of not getting hit by that, so we're in the right spot. What's it at? 298. Alright, that's fine. We have 3. Oh my god, fuck you. Don't do that. We have 3, fuck you. Most of Ghost Mansion should be cleared by now. Most of it, anyway. Don't. Okay. The mother ghost that's in the mansion has a triple fire lightning attack. You hit by it once, it's fine. The problem is the second and third hits come after them, so it's pretty quickly. So you haven't rolled the second one, you're in trouble. Okay, so that's key to the seal. It's gonna let us open the Four Kings arena, and then we'll go do damage tests and see what the deal looks like. I'm not looking forward to this. I'm very much concerned that I'm going to have to do the entire game before I get anywhere close to the stats I need for this. So let's find out. we'll jump right in and see what happens. If the damage is good, great. I'm not holding any hope for this. I'm really not. I'm thinking that this is going to be one of the toughest things to figure out on this run. And I hope I'm wrong. I really do. I hope I'm very, very wrong, because I don't know how I'm going to, like, squeeze out any more damage. I could, theoretically, if I pushed super hard, get to 99 intelligence, and that would be enough. Like, we're currently at 49. There are a few bosses to do, so, like, it's not like we're out of luck with this. We're going to have to do DLC. We have to grab Symbol of Avarice, do DLC, do everything else, come back. Seath has to die himself. And we're gonna have to do something with that. Okay, let's put on the right rings first, because that's gonna be the best way to find out. Can't drop down here without the Covenant of Artorias. Okay, so they're usually at 4 o'clock from the dropping point, so let's see what we're looking like. I'm not holding hope. I think we're gonna have, like, a hard time with this. Oh, okay. I'm wrong. It's actually not too bad at all. Okay, that's actually not too bad. I thought it would be worse. Now, I do have to hit this. 518 isn't good. If I get the melee hit on this, it's good. If I don't get the melee hit on this, it's pretty bad. I can probably snipe them, actually. I do, however, need to not die. That's kind of the big thing here. I might be dead. Question mark? I got, like, one more cast of... Okay, hold up. Okay, we need to do this. This is going to be the hardest part. Is not losing the durability at the worst time. Okay, that's one. This guy should aggro to me now. Okay, cool. That's the best attack I can get, because I can do this. And I have to play aggressively here. And if you miss, that's even worse. Okay, 804 is actually pretty good. That, however, is pretty bad. Oh my god. I need to not be against the wall here. The worst thing that can happen is you get caught against the wall and they just dogpile you, and then that's GG. So this is gonna be not good if I get hit like that. Or if I miss like that. Okay. This has to be right next to them. Please don't break. Okay, thankfully didn't die. Okay, not the worst. I seem to, like, watch where I'm at. Okay, we definitely need to get maxed out on Filing Shrine if we're gonna do this. I'm so glad I know how to dodge that pretty effectively now. It's a nice little jig. And I can actually dodge it with one roll from there. Nice. Okay, this is going to be problematic. This many in the arena is not good. We'll get 2 actually, although I think this is a counter hit. Yep. There you go. Oh my god, please don't slap me in the face. Thank you. That one works, thank you. I'm good. Hardest part is if they start dogpiling, and that's when it becomes an issue. So I do not know 4 Kings when they start dogpiling. It's the one fight that I'm actually pretty terrible at. Their aggro's not split in a very even way. Oh, so my understanding of it is anyway. Okay, thankfully I know that attack. Okay. I don't know if this is like me drawing aggro from them from being that close or what. Okay, weapon at risk, not good. Okay. I think I've timed my heal wrong. That's gonna hurt. I'm gonna get punished for that. Please, 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 please. Okay, good. Doing AoEs is really good here. I don't know what the aggro timer is. I think it's like... I think they have like 30 seconds of being completely up in your face, and there's another 30 seconds of not bothering at all. However, if I get hit by that... Okay. First try 4 Kings. Okay. A lot nicer than I thought it was going to be. But thankfully the damage that I got was from doing the R2 against them. If I didn't have like the melee kind of component from that, that would have been pretty tough. Pretty tough. $216,000. Okay. Seems like the run's gonna be pretty straightforward from now on. 4 Kings was gonna be tough. But now that they're actually all kind of dead, it's pretty good. It looked a little daunting for a moment there. Anything could have happened. Okay. So let's go place the Lord Vessel really quickly. We'll go and do... Let's go do Nito. Nito's gonna be like somewhat difficult. I think Nito and Artorias probably 2 of the harder fights in this one. It doesn't make sense why Framped would just be like, why did you do that? Although I guess it makes some sense because if you place the Lord Vessel without him, he's like, alright, well, jeez. I think the idea is that you've kind of chosen the middle ground between Karth and him, so the snake that shows up after 4 Kings and that one there. Which doesn't really make much sense, like there's dialogue there. It's the same kind of thing, but I guess not being like chomped down and spat out probably makes a difference. Alright, see ya. Alright. Let's go do Pinwheel and not die to Pinwheel. I like that idea. It's a really nerdy gamer thing to say, but I kind of like the fact that I've got that roll down for the most part. Like, is it perfect? No. Have I got an idea of what those skeletons do? Yes. So, although, I mean, I probably should at this stage. I've, like, after 1,500 hours in this game, nearly, I want to say, like, nearly 6,000 hours in the series. Like, I'd hope that I had, like, some competency in this. Roll at me, please? You know, what the fuck? I don't even need to bother with this. Oh, wait, maybe I do. Okay. I think we're safe. I'm probably gonna need to go and top up on repair powders though. It's the kind of issue with this run. What's it at? What's the thing at? 98. Okay, we're gonna have to repair that before we go in. Alright then, bitch. Okay. He's fucking Mr. President the entire thing. Oh wow. That's some damage. Okay. Easy. Whoa, whoa! I'll talk about it. Shit. Alright. So I died to Pinwheel. Alright. No one saw that. No one saw that. It's good because no one did see that. I don't want to talk about it. I think that was the problem with the game. I've never actually been comboed like that by Pinwheel. Couple of times with like really low health, sure. Not at the end of the fight though, where he just decides all of his little crony clones, clonies, are gonna do that at the same time. That's usually reserved for like one or two of them. But I guess I was in the middle of the arena. They all saw me. They all aggroed instantly. Makes sense. Please stop rolling at me. Well, hey, look, stop rolling at me. That's something. Okay, I guess I'm going down. Fuck, man. What's up, Lilian? How you doing today? You feeling right from yesterday? After that injury? Like everything was all good or just woke up? Nice. Alright. Gotta remember. Grab the bonfire. Alright, I'm just gonna keep pumping into intelligence here. Get as much damage as I can possibly accrue. Well, that's good. Nice to hear they're not like too permanent. My injuries are a little less so. It's a common thing for me that I have like back issues. Although I have been exercising a lot recently, or at least a lot more than I normally do. So that's kind of part of the territory. What comes with the territory of actually like doing physical exercise every day. Oh man, I'm fucking tired though. Okay, now... Let's find out. You're used to that knee being injured. Aren't you pretty accident prone? This is what you told us. You're always like, hey guys, I hurt myself again today. And I'm like, man, what are you doing this time? And he fell off the side of my staircase. It wasn't very good. Also my best impression of you, so. Ah, fuck. I admittedly never do this fight on New Game Plus, so this is all very new to me. I fucking got true comboed, you fucking bitch. Alright. Anyway, let's not do this. You know what? Rather than bitching about what's going on here, let's fix our issues. Yeah. Okay. All of them got killed, so we need to repair the weapon before we go back in. We have a little bit of time to go. We have time here. You can just skip New Game Plus? No, I just never do it. All my runs are New Game runs, all of them. The only time I ever do like New Game Plus runs is if I have to set up for something. I don't like using cheat engine. Probably because I don't know how to use it very effectively, to be honest with you. I probably should look it up. Yo, that's kind of cool. They got comboed with damage though. Like they... Oh, hey, nice. That's exactly what I needed. That's not what I needed though. Last bit. Cool. Sweet. Nice thing about Moonlight Greatsword is that you can just repair it without having to go to Andre. Yeah. No, I usually just do Nito in New Game, because most of my challenges are in New Game. I just like the ability to sort of like build up from nothing and then sort of do well from there, basically. Okay, so that's 4 kings dead. That's Nito dead. Kill Capra, we've killed Gaping Dragon. Butterfly's dead. Let's go... Let's do Anolondo stuff. Might as well. Get Priscilla done, we'll get Gwendolyn done. That'll be those 2 out of the way. And yeah. What's on the agenda for today, the lamb? I'm gonna try and get this done in the next 2 hours. I think I can do it. I want this Firekeeper soul. Okay, so Jeom's got knocked off. That would have been great. Oh, hold up. Can I make her just... Can I knock her off? I'm gonna try that. Oh my god. Oh, I just kill her straight up. Alright, +7. Easy enough. Maybe we continue Stardew. I mean, that's something. Did you go back and play? Did you finish the 100%ing Metroid Prime? Also, yeah, I want to get this done in the next 2 hours. So we're currently at 50 minutes in the stream. Let's see if we can get this done. Let's go. Speedrun time. Because when you like trying to 100% Prime 1, wasn't that like part of the plan? I need 72,000 for my next level. Good God. It'll take you a few days. There's a lot in that game. Are you using a guide for the 100% or are you just figuring it out as you go? Okay, I didn't realize the weapon was already broken. That's a smart idea. There are probably so many corners, so many areas in Metroid Prime 1. Like, that world is big. Have you played, if you're into Metroidvanias at all, have you played Blasphemous? I guess the next question is, have you played Hollow Knight? Nice. Alright, Gwendolyn dead. Never even heard of it. Blasphemous is alright. It's like, it's a pretty decent Metroidvania. I don't know if you're into those as such. But, it could be a good time. We got, so that was Gwendolyn. Let's go kill Priscilla really quickly. Alright. I want to get... we'll use a couple of hero souls. And that'll give me an extra level. So I can kind of just suicide grab the... I can suicide grab the switch in Painted World. And that way it'll at least give me a safe way to do it. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was gonna ask if you played Hollow Knight, but I think I've seen you playing Hollow Knight. I haven't killed Stray Demon. What am I doing? Wow. Wow, this is the first time in a while that I just haven't killed Stray Demon. Alright, let's go do that really quickly. I forgot all about Stray Demon. Yeah, it's strange. It's not super strange, but I played Hollow Knight when Ali started playing Hollow Knight, and I found it kind of annoying. And then I found a few things in it, and then suddenly it clicked, and I was like, oh, I get it. This is why this is a good game. And suddenly I was really enjoying it. Having gone back to it now, there's nothing in it I want to do anymore. I've done all the things that can be done in Hollow Knight, really. I mean, I could do hitless P5, but I already did all the bindings. I don't really feel like doing hitless P5. You haven't done any of the Pantheons? I mean, look, Pantheon 1 and 2 aren't that bad. I genuinely don't think the Pantheons are like the hardest things ever. I think they're okay, and I think that generally speaking, if you put the time in, you'll probably have an okay experience of it. Pantheon 1 is easy, Pantheon 2 is easy-ish, 3 is where it gets really frustrating, 4 is... 4 is tough. 4 took me a while. P5 is just decently challenging, but not too bad. Why did homework show up? I don't know. I was looking at that too. I was like, what the fuck? What do you mean homework? You mean like, yeah, I don't know. It's very weird. But yeah, I think if you're gonna do any of that stuff, then you should do, I don't know, the real litmus test is to see if you really enjoy the Pantheons. What am I trying to say? The real test to see if you'll enjoy the Pantheons is to do Pantheon 3. And if you enjoy Pantheon 3, you'll probably enjoy the rest of it. If you don't enjoy Pantheon 3, you probably won't have a fun time of it. Because P3 is like the thing that you really need to like play well at. All the ones before that are just basic, like they're not too difficult. But P3 is where it's like, holy shitballs, why is everything so tough? And it really steps it up. Which is weird, but the gloves come off in P3. And P4 is just like a real proper tough time. So, yeah. I think they're sort of worth doing. I have no inclination to go back and do them at all. Like, at all. If they're like, the only thing I actually want to go and do with Hollow Knight is I want to go back and do the Impossible mod that I was working on, which is kind of like a mix of Celeste levels with Hollow Knight, but I don't know, that stuff made me really sad and annoyed. I did not enjoy it after a while. Because a lot of them just ended up being like really irritating, really fucking irritating speedrunner tricks. I just didn't care about speedrunner tricks. I'm not a fan of it. I'd rather, I don't know, rather do something else. A lot of it was like the last thing I had to do was like some weird quick dash nonsense, and I was pretty close to finishing the mod for it. But at that stage, I just didn't care. Wasn't a fan, didn't want to know. Metroid Dread Rush. Honestly, real talk, don't do Pantheons. They're not that much fun. They're really not. They're fine. They're not that much fun though. After having done them countless times now, nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Just do something fun. Do Metroid Dread or something. It's not worth the hassle of Hollow Knight Pantheons. Like, P4 is a really nice way to find out what people are, like, if people are sort of good at things, but other than that, nah. They're not super amazing. I mean, honestly, they're probably one of the best pieces of content for Hollow Knight. But you do them like once, and then you do P5, and then that's it. So, meh. Coliseum 3 is torture. That's the idea. It's not meant to be easy. Coliseum 3 is like, ugh, ridiculous. It definitely expects you to have like all the end game gear to be able to do that. Like, that is clearly the intention they were going for. You can't fuck around with it too much. You have to have end game gear for it. And that sucks, because like it kind of comes directly after everything else, and all you do is get like, what, 3,000 gear, and that's it? It's just kind of not super interesting, to be honest. I don't even know which way I want to go. Let's go for filing. Need to grab myself some repair powders. My stack's running out. No, I think if you can do Coliseum 3, then you can pretty much finish all of Hollow Knight. I don't know. Path of Pain is kind of a tough thing to do. But I don't know. I have no real reason to go back and play that game anymore. I went back and like started a randomizer run. And then within like 5 minutes I thought, no, I'm not enjoying this. I don't want to do this. I'd rather do something else with my life. Like I'll probably do a run through of it before Silksong comes out. But even then, like, I don't know. I'm just not like enjoying games as much anymore. Like, I think the older that I get, the more I'm just like, don't care for it. Although, I will say, motherfucking Callisto Protocol coming out in December. It's all I need in my life. Never got past the first room, Path of Pain. I mean, it's a big room, to be fair. It's like genuinely a tough room to do.
Thank you.
So don't beat yourself up too much about it. It's not a fun. Well, I think Path of Pain was a fun time. I think it took me like 3 or 4 hours to do. But I don't think it's like super hard. Here's the first time through. Not super hard after that. Oh yeah, that's right. We wanted to do Dark Moon too, because now we have access to Painted World. So let's go do that. Alright. So we'll go do Priscilla. Bed of Chaos Trio next. Seath, and then we'll do DLCs. Think when. Looking at the new trailer, looks like a definite shift from what it was. So everyone's gonna suck at it originally. Like, there's no way you can be good at that game. Well, like maybe not. That's not entirely true, but I don't think it's gonna be like. It's not gonna be easy, but oh no. This game sucks. God, I'm tired. Ugh. I'm surprised that Silksong's actually real. I didn't think it would be. What did I have for dinner today? I had pasta. It was like spinach tortellini, I think it was, with spinach sauce. It wasn't that great. I really need to start taking responsibility for making dinner from now on. Fuck, dude, come on. Yeah, it was spinach tortellini with some garlic bread. My dad usually makes it on a Friday. I just gotta like do it myself, I think. The garlic bread got burned today. The spinach sauce was like, we had like spinach like cream sauce. It wasn't very good. Yellow spinach. I don't mind it. It has to be combined with something good though. What? You haven't had garlic bread in like a year? Why not? Are you allergic? Damn it, why am I not getting this? How do I do this? I always love garlic bread. We used to have like the loaf garlic bread ages ago. But we've been having like this sort of, it's like the Pizza Hut Domino's garlic bread that was what we used to have. But now we have like this actual like loaf of bread, garlic bread kind of thing. It's a little more like, why the fuck can I not get this? Never make it. In the time that I ever attempted this skip, I probably could have just done the fucking thing here. God damn it. This is safe. This is fine. No bone wheels on my spine. What? Wow, I didn't think I was getting clipped by that, but okay. Okay. I just lost 8 humanity. It's not that big of a deal. We have 54 in reserve. And, well, more than that, probably like... Rate sand on a scale of 1 to 7. It's like a solid 7. Or 1 to 10. It's like a solid 7. I never have any issues with sand. Running in sand, kinda tough. Like, sand is fine. Me and my friend sometimes, well, we used to go to the beach a lot. Well, sometimes. And sand's never been an issue for me. Seaweed, though. Seaweed's a little irritating. It always feels really weird, too. Not a fan of seaweed. Not, like, on the beach, anyway. Like, it's fine, and it's a thing. Like, sushi, fine. Seaweed, not a problem. Oh, no. Oh, she's behind me. She's behind me. Holy shit. What about yourself? How do you rate sand? Without saying it's coarse and it's rough and it gets everywhere. Seaweed is the bane of your existence. Yeah, I don't like the feeling of it, like, sort of meshing between my toes. There was... I know this is ages ago. It's like back in 2020. God, I miss 2020. Even though it was like COVID and stuff like that. Everyone was like really banded together in Australia against COVID. There's something very nice about like sort of belonging as part of that. But we went to the beach and... I don't know, it was just really nice. We, We all hung out, and there's even a stream. Like, I even have like a stream highlight, I think, of that. It was when I played Prince of Persia back in 2020, and they had like a stupid amount of seaweed, just massive amounts, just lying around. Had a few issues with it. Yeah, I don't find it to be the worst thing ever. Like, I can take a leap sand. Doesn't bother me. Running in sand's an interesting challenge. Not super hard, but also not easy. Other than that, it's fine. Like, I used to work at a place that would sell different kinds of, well, like this type of sand called kinetic sand. And it was basically this sand that was like kind of infused with this sort of adhesive, and you could sort of make stuff from it. The problem with it was that most people didn't care about the sand. They were just like, oh, that's cool. Sand. Great. I love sand. And then they play with it for all of like 5 minutes and go, no, I'm not. And like the boxes of sand that they sold were like $40 each. Like, no one's buying sand at $40 a box. There's just no fucking way that's happening. And they were really quite like sure they were gonna like sell this shit too. Yeah, exactly. No one ever bought any. They played with it, but they never bought any. And I think that was the thing. Like, if it gets somewhere, you're probably not gonna be able to get it out because it's a weird type of sand. Like, no one wants sand in their house. You have to have like a box or a bowl for it. And then you have to do, like, no one's doing it. No one's buying that shit. Bed of Chaos, right? God damn it, I didn't even sit at the bonfire. Alright, Bed of Chaos. Yeah, we'll go do Seath, and then we'll do DLC. Try and get this done in the next hour and a half. We'll see how we do. Yeah, like, that kind of sand was interesting enough, but when I used to work at that shop, it was just the most. They had like all these science things, which was sort of cool, and I did enjoy having those like that kind of work, because at least it was interesting. But all of it was like tough sales. It's like I threw you in the deep end of like how to do how to sell ice to Eskimos kind of thing, and it's pretty bad. Like, it's tough. But there were people who would like come in and they'd be like, oh yeah, just sell them a telescope. I'm like, what if someone doesn't need a telescope? Why am I selling someone a telescope if they don't need a telescope? Like, that just seems ridiculous. Or they'd be like, yeah, get these kids some toys. Like, you clearly have to sell these toys. Like, why the fuck would I want to sell toys to someone if they don't need them or want them? Like, I get the art of sale is to like people like, oh yeah, you need to like really drive home the point that you have a product that they need, even though they don't want it. But it's like, I don't think that's true. I think people just want to be understood, and then if that's cool, then they'll be like, oh yeah, who does need a telescope is a real question. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I don't know who wants to buy a telescope. Do you want to buy a telescope? I sure as shit don't. Old people, I guess. Astronomers who like enjoy space want to buy a telescope. The average everyday person isn't gonna spend that time looking up at the stars, generally speaking, unless you really love looking at constellations and stuff. Yeah, right, you don't want to buy a telescope. Like, I already have a telescope, I'm not gonna buy a new one. I do remember, I remember selling a telescope once, and it was like $400 with like this little pamphlet or whatever it was, for actually like 10, maybe more than that. It was something. It was some sort of like thing that went with it. And I remember thinking, man, I just sold the telescope to someone. That's dope. You love looking at constipation. Oh, sounds like a shitty thing to do. Ha 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 ha. $400. Yeah, it was a $400 telescope. Like, these were good telescopes, to be fair. But still, like, I don't know why anyone would want to buy a telescope for 400. I just, nah. And then they bought all that stuff, and then I remember telling the manager at the time, I was like, dude, I just sold someone a telescope, and he, like, without even thinking about it, he turned, also, damage cancel, nice. He turns to me and he goes, yeah, what's her name already sold 3 telescopes yesterday at like $1,200, and I was like, oh, really? He was like, yeah, bro, you didn't do well at all. I'm thinking, thanks, man. Do I suck that much? You have to tell me that? Like, seriously. All he would have gone is, yeah, nice, cool. And then all you had to do was say, yeah, nice, cool. Sell some more. Take what you learned and sell some more, and then that's it. I would be like, alright, sweet, let's get on to that, you know. Rather than, yeah, what's the name sold more than you, lol. It's like, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. I thought that would be worth something to you guys, but clearly not. It was it's just a shitty thing to say to someone. Maybe that's like his way to sort of get me motivated, but yeah, I was like, dude, I thought like this is cool. I mean, to be fair, I was kind of like not the best worker, which is fair, but I thought it was kind of an accomplishment, and I wanted to sort of tell him, and that would have been cool, you know. But he didn't care. I'm sort of glad I moved on from that place though. Like, there was one of the girls there I really liked. But it felt like an empty place. I don't know what it is. It just felt really fucking empty. Like, the whole thing just not good. I didn't even know why I took the job in the first place, to be honest. Like, I wanted to. I hadn't been working all that time, and then suddenly like this opportunity came up, and I don't know. I took it thinking that maybe there'd be something cool in it for me, but at the end of the day, I just ended up feeling really like left out, because all these guys like really whoa, okay, really high quality like salesmen, I guess. And I very much like wasn't that guy. Do I even have red tear stone? I don't think I do. Nope. Didn't pick it up on this run. $852 is still right. Oh. This thing breaks so often. God damn it. I mean, honestly, getting that job was a good thing though, because then I moved into like working for the cinema, and that was actually alright. And I watched like 200 movies in the span of like 2.5 years, which is a lot. Like, I tell people that and they're like, oh, have you seen movies? I'm like, yeah, used to watch them all the time. That's like part of what I did. Like, Gaping Dragon lore is the longest lore? Isn't it just a dragon that's like suffering from the curse of hunger? I remember looking that up the first time I ever came across the boss, because I was like, this is kind of cool. Like, this is a different sort of boss, and then I was like super excited by it. Oh, this isn't a fun run. I thought this would be tough, but it's actually been really easy. Not a big movie guy. What about like TV shows? Even less of a TV guy. You just enjoy playing games then? I can I just snipe this thing? Huh. Okay. That was weird. Is your whole existence. See, maybe every so often. I definitely think it's worth doing. Although, to be fair, I didn't say that because of just how many I've watched. But I don't think, like, I think about it in, like, the probably... I don't know, I think about it in maybe the 200, 300 plus, maybe the, like, nearly 400 movies I've seen in, like, the last 7 or 8 years. And I gotta say, there are some shit movies out there that are just not good. Like, it's weird. Someone will mention a movie and they're like, oh yeah, this one movie. And I was like, oh yeah, I remember that, but like, it wasn't good. It's like, oh yeah, that shitty movie that no one watched. Like, there was a movie called Unfriended. Essentially, it's a story of like a group of students who join a Skype call with a stranger in it, and the stranger gets them to do like sort of different games and stuff like that, and it's this horror movie that's sort of like B grade, like C grade kind of horror movie, and I enjoyed most of it. I think, like, it wasn't too bad. It was kind of basic, but it was still entertaining. And I remember no one went and saw it so much that on like the first like week of it coming out, I was the only one in the cinema. Oh, yeah, that's right, there was an Unfriended 2. Then it was supposed to come out in Australia, but they never released it. But because it was just dog shit, they were like, nah, let's not release this. Like, the first one was alright, the ending was just like, what the fuck? Like, okay. It wasn't all that. Like, it sort of made sense, I guess. Like, it sort of made sense, but it's also just like, like, what? Like, okay, I understood why the characters did did the things that they did, and why it ended the way that it did. But like, the actual ending itself is like, why is that a thing? Like, if you don't care, it's basically just like, there's a ghost. There's a ghost in the system, and the ghost ends up killing all of them off by like possessing them and shit. And it's just like, there's like no Unfriended watch party when? Oh yeah. Tomorrow night. Bam. That's when I'm watching it, tomorrow night. if we're gonna watch a movie, then I'd rather watch like Top Gun Maverick when it comes out. I completely disagree with Spirit's like assessment that it's an ultra propaganda movie. I just think it's a fucking cool movie of people like flying jets and stuff with Tom Cruise in it. That's all I care about. And then there's Everything Ever All at Once. Dude, that movie sucked. Okay, it's funny how the Sonic 2 or FF7 Advent Children. I heard Sonic. I didn't hear anything about Sonic 2. Was Advent Children any good? Also, Dean. Dude, I talked to my friend Ed about that movie, about Everything Everywhere. It was just not good. And he really liked it. He liked the movie. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, family and shit. The thing is, oh, the red fireball attack. I haven't seen that for a hot minute. He liked it, though. That's the thing. He liked it because, he didn't see any trailers. He didn't see any trailers on it, but we did. Maybe if we hadn't seen any trailers on it, it would have been better. Did you say that Sonic 2 was like your favorite Sonic? Like favorite movie of the a couple of Sonic movies now? Lame. Dude, I was thinking of seeing, like, I was like, oh, what movies are on? And I was like, Thor. I'm like, I don't want to watch Thor. Don't care about Thor. Something about Marvel movies doesn't interest me anymore. I'm just like, eh. Whatever. Did you watch Sonic? Like Sonic 1, Dean? Alright, what are we doing now? You actually watched it? Jeez. Oh, it was good, then why not? Oh, it's the best video game movie. You can't piss off Sonic fans. Like, that's kind of a cardinal sin. Jim Carrey carried it. Yeah, I can imagine that's probably it. I don't imagine James Marsden's really like, or Jim Marsden, James Marsden, God, whichever one his name is, carrying that movie. Sonic movies are not made by Sega, so it makes sense that it's good. We had that discussion recently, didn't we? Where it was like, if Sega makes more Sonic games, they're just like shooting themselves in the foot. If somebody else makes it, it's a little nicer. Alright, where are we going next? Let's go Fat Teeth. Nah, dude, Dean, you're wrong. The best video game movie is clearly Mortal Kombat. Or Mortal Kombat Annihilation, or whatever it's called. That movie's top tier. You've actually never seen it, just clips? I don't know if it's worth watching, to be honest. We should watch it through. It's kind of bad. It's kind of bad. It's almost like not even good, bad, but it's like kind of, it's all right. Dude, oh no, you're right. Dude, Doom 2005. That's a pretty good movie. You know what? You're right, Liam. Doom 2005 is pretty good. The first-person shooter section of that movie, it's pretty great. It's pretty good. And it's got Carl Urban in it as well. You mean the one with The Rock? Yeah, dude, that movie's great. It's a good movie. It's really bad, but it's also really good at the same time. They made like a new one, from what I heard. Like an actual new Doom movie, and it was terrible. Wasn't even like... Maybe for Windows XP era? Dude, shut up. Doom 2005, that movie was pretty good. We didn't know what Vista was. Look, I gotta say, I did like the end bit where where it goes all like first person. It's pretty good. It's a fun time. I don't want to watch that movie because it has some pretty like fucked up gory scenes in it that I just didn't like. Like, I get that's supposed to be Doom, but some of the stuff when I was like 13, 14, I was like, I don't want to watch this. I don't like seeing this. I don't like seeing some dude's fucking arm getting ripped off like that. Like, it was still jank in hindsight. I mean, it's true. Dude, I remember Dylan back in high school. He was like, man, is it like cool and shit? Like, do you get to fight like Pinky and shit? I'm like, no, not really. And he was like, oh, that's lame. And I was like, fuck, dude. I don't know. I liked it when I was younger, but maybe my like standard for good movies is just 0, which is fair. I'm the biggest fan of Gore. Nah, it gets pretty fucked up. There are some like nasty parts in it that I don't even enjoy watching. I'm like, that's fucked. Let's not have that happen again. What I really want to watch though is The Boys. I've been seeing a lot of clips of it and I kind of just want to watch it now. I actually haven't watched it. I've seen bits of it. I know how like the seasons end and shit. But I've never actually like watched it. But no, Dean, we need to watch Everything Everywhere All at Once again. XD. What a great time. Your good taste less exists than mine. Yeah, I don't know. Good, not hood. My hood tastes, bro. Teak skip? God damn it. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, so we're trying to do Duke skip just because I think I'm in this point where I can probably do it without worrying about it too much. And the run back isn't the worst either. Losing the souls, not a problem. Doesn't want me to seed skip. Yeah, I probably shouldn't fuck around with it too much, but it does save me time. So I wanna attempt it at least a couple more times. Are there any good movies coming out? I don't think there are. Like, I'm not a fan of Thor. Avengers kind of like here's the thing. Apart from like Spider-Man and maybe No, honestly, apart from Spider-Man, I don't really want to go and see like Marvel movies anymore this year. Like, hey, I got it. Sweet. Nice, 2 attempts. Like, that Black Adam movie's supposed to be coming out this year, I think, but I don't care too much about that. Like, well, Dwayne Johnson is alright, I guess. I'm not, like, a big, huge, like, yeah, I want to see, like, Dwayne Johnson films. Namely because he just plays himself all the time. Like, I don't want to see that. If I want to see a superhero movie that actually makes me feel like someone's actually acting, I'll go watch Venom. Venom! Oops, there goes the copyright claim. Did I tell you guys I got copyright struck again today? Like, I got a copyright claim on one of my videos. This is the dumbest shit ever. So, I got copyright claimed for playing the Ornstein and Smo music during a Dark Souls 1 playthrough. I'm not joking. It said, you have been copyright claimed for playing this song for 4 minutes. And I was like, dude, it's in the fucking game. Why am I getting copyright claimed for it? Like, it's weird. It's really weird. Like, I shouldn't even be there, but it's like, it says these 4.5 minutes are completely, you know, illegal, whatever the fuck, about, like, having fair use music. And I was like, yeah, okay, well, I mean, what do you want me to do? Sorry, I didn't send the dispute back yet. I was, like, tired this morning. But I'll probably just send it back and be like, yeah, it's in the game. I didn't, like, steal it or anything. It's literally part of the soundtrack. I don't think you need to be, like, I don't think you need to flag me on that. Copyrights need new rules. Yeah, I think so. Like, that was just weird to me. I was like, okay. Oh, was he? I didn't realize it, like, the PR trail for Black Adam was that good. Like, I know well, actually, no, hold up. He's been talking about it a lot on his Facebook. And like, that's it, really. But I don't know what it is. I just, seeing The Rock as a superhero, I don't know. I don't really buy it, to be honest. I'm just like, eh. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I forgot. Seath is entirely magic resistant. It's Superhero Movie 100. Yeah, I'm not a fan of all that. Like, I just don't care. Like, superhero movies are kind of done. I think that's why I sort of want to watch The Boys, because that's at least like a good take on superhero movies. Because it's like adult, and everyone's gonna be like, what about Deadpool? Deadpool was adult. No, I don't like Deadpool. Never have. See the scale piss. True. Like, everyone loves Deadpool, but I don't know. I mean, if I had the choice between watching like Avengers Infinity War or like Deadpool, you know, real talk, I'd probably pick Deadpool. Just because it's at least a little more like self-aware. And it's all that way. Oh my god, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. This isn't a good position to be in. I'm gonna hightail it over here. Wait, there's a Bioshock movie being made? What? Why? Alrighty, let's see the scaleless. It's, yeah, PG-13 Bioshock movie. I mean, nah. Therefore, it doesn't exist. Nah, I think a Bioshock movie though. Nah, why? PG-13 Bioshock is a terrible idea. That's terrible. Why? The whole thing is like adult as shit. Why? No, Bioshock shouldn't be PG-13. There's no reason. Like, it should be MA or like R-rated, because there's a lot of like pretty complex themes going on. Like, why would you dumb it down for the sake of making money? Like, clearly, I mean, it is to just make money, but like, I don't know, I don't agree with that. I mean, look, the only way that Bioshock as a movie could be done well is if Ken Levine signed off on it and said, yeah, I really want Bioshock to be made into a PG-13 movie, and he's part of it, you know? Otherwise, nah, I don't care. Don't care. Nobody would watch it because it's R-rated. Alright, make it MA15 plus then. Just make it MA. PG-13 is the dumbest idea they could come up with for Bioshock. Like, no. That's a bad idea. Yeah, that's silly. We're kind of blitzing these bosses. I thought this would be a harder run, to be honest. and tail cut. Okay, fuck. Ooh. Oh, that's right. This is highly magic resistant. And it's gonna hit me for a lot. No, the fucking kick. No lead dodge rolls? I'm so confused. Okay, that's a projectile and I can't do it from that distance. No more dodge rolls. There's no roll this shit from now on. Okay. Why are you watching 160p? Not sure. Do we have quality options again today? We have quality options again? Man, I'm getting lucky. You can't dodge that attack. Try running. Maybe you can. You have quality options to every one of my streams? That's pretty good. That means we're getting lucky with our streams. Someone at Twitch must like me. Alright. Sanctuary Guardian down. All good. Get yourself some food.
Thank you. May the flame.
Yo, is that the same voice as the merchant from DS3? the Shrine Handmaiden? What's up, Kaylee? How are you? It's good to see you. You going to work right now? Just woke up. That's good. I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm so tired. I don't know why. That fucking disc puzzle in We Were Here just made me so depressed, dude. Well, it didn't make me depressed, but I definitely struggle with my own incompetence at problem solving. And then I was like, let's just do exercise instead, at least I can accomplish that pretty easily. We have like 4 bosses to go, and that's it, which is nice. Because I'm not having all that much fun with this run. I thought it would be harder. But it's not. I'm slowly falling asleep in my chair as well. I'm just tired. I need to go to bed early tonight. Come on, that's worse. That damage is acceptable. It's by no means amazing, but it's alright. If Ed would say, he'd be like, oh well, it's not too bad. Let's, you know, it's kind of mid, bro. Oh wow. Wow, this is actually kind of ridiculous. You got a long shift at work today, Kaylee? 12 hours. Oh boy. Didn't you say it may not be that busy today there? I thought I rolled. Okay. There's a lot of yep going on. Mira's right, DLC will be tough. Understandable. You are the one who will determine it. Don't worry, you'll have some story to tell us, right? Did you end up finishing Alice Mander's Returns, by the way? I saw something in Discord that said that you did. Did you actually like beat it, finish it? Just add telling lies, I guess. Hey, we should play some golf with your friends sometime soon. Oh, that sucks. I'm dead. Ah, it's worse. Come on, bro. Yeah, let's do that. Right now, let's play some golf. Fuck this run. We'll play some golf instead. Yeah, no. You're just like, nah, I'm not doing anything else. Was it on like, I don't know, Sunday or something? I don't know. I don't know what my work schedule looks like this week. It's all I know is I'm working Monday and that's it. It's just like, alright, great, thanks. I love knowing that I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, let's try that again. Alright. Come on, Artorias, let's go. Oh fuck, I'm good. Okay. Artorias, please fuck off, dude. Yeah, I met this interesting person today at work. There was this girl that came through. She's kind of cute, kinda, yeah. But this girl came through work today, and I'm a guy who says like, I don't know. I'm usually you couldn't finish typing and could be quicker than that. But she was like super sarcastic for a moment, and I was like, holy shit, this chick seems aight. And her friend was like, oh, I don't have this going on, and I'm like, man. She like got on her case about it, and I was like, I love people like this. This chick is like completely fucking in charge, and it's great. I don't know. I thought it was kind of interesting, and she was interesting, like just kind of just a no bullshit sort of person. I was like, yep, this chick's cool. I wish I'd been like, hey, what are you doing after this? What are you doing after like 4 o'clock in the afternoon? Oh my god, Artorias, stop, dude. I'm gonna have to go unlocked for this, I think. Okay, okay, okay. That's so annoying. She says something along the lines of like, yeah, like it's super annoying that this is happening. And then I was like, you know what, it happens. She was like, yeah, I know, right? Happy days. I'm like, wait, you say happy days as well? And I was like, man, this is kind of cool. I don't usually meet people who are like completely like the same sort of temperament as me, but it is weird to like actually run across them. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my god. That's half of my health bar on one attack. That's gross. New game plus Artorias is nothing to be fucked with. You're still having fun with Alice though? Was it like still good? Oh my god. I'm so bad. I'm so tired right now too. God damn it. Jesus, I get flashbacks to the fucking Greatsword dance Artorias where he just used to like do that all the time. He'd like go over the wall and I'd be like, yeah, sweet, great, do that. And then he would just not cooperate. Oh man. I can't even count how many times I did that. Did this fight. Greatsword dance only. Like probably at least over 150, if not more, which is not much compared to some people. I know someone who's like, who does bosses and their attempts get in like the hundreds and hundreds. But for me, doing that, yeah, this is fun. Nice. I'm glad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop. Well, Artorias is input reading my fucking attacks, dude. I have to unlock for sure. God, when this thing starts to break, it does no damage at all. It's pretty bad. Come on, what are you doing? Oh my god, I'm walking right into it. Nice. I'm going for it. I'm dead. Not dead, fuck. Let's go. 2. Oh my god. No sleep and no beer make Homer something something. Go crazy, don't mind if I do. Alrighty. Oh. I have this like weird desire to want to go back and play RE7. And then I remember I did everything in RE7, except I didn't. I didn't do everything. I didn't do Jack's 55th birthday in RE7. That silly arcade mode where you like shoot stuff. Do it right now. I haven't got it installed. I actually uninstalled. I even uninstalled RE7. I haven't played it for ages. I have like nothing left to do in that game apart from that. But yeah, hold up. I'll just install it right now while stream's going. Hold up. You're right. What the fuck? How much space does it need again? Oh, I need to free up like 60 gigabytes. What the shit? You're kidding me. What? Why is RE7 such a big game? That's probably because of all the DLCs, but Jesus Christ. 62 gigabytes for that game. No, thank you. Oh my god. That's so much. I'll just uninstall RE8. It is the inferior Resident Evil. Speaking of Resident Evil, I actually didn't bother finishing any more of RE2 Remake. Like, I wanted it, and then I got it, and suddenly I was like, meh. Not a fan of it. Don't know what it was. Maybe it'll be fun if I play it differently, but I just Stop laughing, you imbecile. I'm a Super Guy Institute. Yeah, like it's probably okay, but you're right. I'm back. Hi back, I'm dead. Oh god, terrible. Whoa. We're speedrunning this. I'm not too keen on like spending too much time on this part. See you, mate. We zooming. Oh. Almost got sniped. I do miss playing RE7 a little bit though. It's a good game. Oh my god, that's not a lot of damage. Jesus. That's so bad. Alright, fuck it, this is we're in for a long fight. Strap your fucking caps on, people. We're here for a bit. I can't get hit in the abyss. True. This isn't like the worst amount of damage, but it's certainly yeehaw amazing. Ow. A lot of damage. Not on my end. I have terrible damage right now. Welcome back. What the hell? Can you spray with like some air freshener or something? You're about to leave, so it's fine. Isn't Brad gonna smell it though? Wow. I got clipped by that. That sucks. Right. What food did you give it? This damage is so bad. Oh, you can just run through it. Interesting. Seafood. Oh, it's really. Yeah. That'll do it. Fish flavored cat food might not, because it may not even be like. I'm dead here, right? Oh, not dead? Pog? If I have to do this whole thing again, I'm not gonna be happy. What the hell? I've never seen that attack. Or if I haven't, I've seen it at a different angle. No worries, Kelly. Drive safe. Alright, there's Manus. Okay. GG fastest kill, true. Oh. Alright, time for Calamite. And then we just have to do Gwyn, and then we're done. And I'm not streaming anymore after the run. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. What about the double Sanctuary Guardian? What about it? Do you want me to do it? I mean... Alright, I'll do it then. I'll do double Sanctuary Guardian. Just for you, little lamb. Don't do it. It's not a really fun fight. It's just not fun. Hopefully Calami's not too bad. Because I'm tired. I just want to go to sleep, to be honest. But then I only have 2 bosses left to go. I'm running low on homeward bones. You're right, I am. I really need to fix that problem. Dang. Sure should wake up for that one. My god. $69. Nice. Alright, Calamite, let's go. Good damage, bad damage. It's terrible. A lot of humanity. That's a pretty nice amount. Calamite can just like kind of one-shot me on this, which is a little sketchy. Okay. Like, it's not the worst damage possible. We're getting a lot of openings too. Okay, that's not good. It's already third down too. Yeah, that's the problem with the Calamity Eye attack. Oh wow, I actually hit the tail. Hey, and sitting Greatsword. Ow. Do you want me to turn the sound down, Lalaine? Will that help? I can turn the effects down if that's really annoying. Oh god. You good? Okay. Let me know. That's so close. I hate that attack so much. You can just get one shot by it. It's pretty rough. The problem is that his neck carries you. If you just so happen to be at the wrong place at the wrong time, you're just fucked. Oh, speaking of getting fucked, Jesus Christ. Oh god. That's the problem with that. I'm so glad I didn't get like caught between that even more. It can really fuck you up. I'm glad I didn't get fucked up like that. Okay, didn't follow up, which is really nice. Okay, that's a good attack. Alrighty then, that's Calamite. And I think all I need to do is Gwyn. I mean, I could do double Sanctuary Guardians if you really want it. Easy fight, yeah. That's the one. Now all I need to do is Gwyn. I'm pretty sure. Don't do it. Too late, it's already happening. Don't input read me. They input read your heals on that, which is really irritating. This is also another input read. Yup. I mean, input red. Fuck you. Fuck off. What the heck? That was weird. Where is it? Oh, they're there. Which one's lowest? Oh, come on, dude. I'm done. I have so much health. No, I don't feel like doing this. I think you're right. This isn't fun. Well, that sure shit was pretty close. I'd rather just finish the run. I'm not enjoying this. Alright. I'll do double Sanctuary Guardians in the next 3 runs that I do in this game. That'll be my caveat to myself. Alright, time for Gwyn. We'll probably have this done before 11 o'clock. That'd be nice. Be a nice way to end my night. I can get some sleep. Alright, Gwen time. Alright, come on, Gwen. I gotta watch this. Oh, right, he does that. Oh, wait, this is GG, because he'll just keep input reading that. Yep. He keeps input. Oh my god. Speaking of inputs. Where's my input? Am I dead here? Maybe. He is a speedy boy. He can catch you. It's quite fast. That's why I hated him during Scotch Contract. That attack there was the worst. Especially with two knights in the arena at the same time, you're like, great, thanks. Wasn't a fun time. If anyone's watched me do Scotch Contract, they'll know exactly how frustrating Gwyn is. Put two things in the arena with him and suddenly he's the worst thing in, like, in sliced bread. It's just pretty terrible. That's the saying, right? I need to heal. That's the worst part about it. You have to roll that to the side. Or not. Yep. Fuck you. Huh. Oh god. Stop stabbing me, please. Moonlight, Greatsword, R2 and the old bosses. Done. You have to roll that side. Rolls the side. So stop rolling the side. Right. That's the run. Alright. Wasn't too bad. GG's. It was like, what? 4 hours of a run? Wasn't too bad at all. I thought it'd be pretty tough, but it's actually not that bad. Alright, that was it. Hmm.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, thanks to GG's lame. Okay, so that was Moonlight Greatsword. R2 only. On New Game Plus. All bosses. In in about 4.5 hours, I think. Maybe like 4 hours. So that's, yeah. So, Moonlight Greatsword, R2 only, all bosses on New Game Plus in 4.5 hours. Not a bad run. Not a bad run at all. Well, wasn't amazing, but it was alright. It was decent enough. Yeah, that's the run. Anyways, hope you guys had at least some fun hanging out. Wasn't the most enjoyable run ever. I think there were, like, honestly think the bonk run was more enjoyable. But that wasn't too bad. I might do, if I do a Souls run again, I might do the Obsidian Greatsword R2 only run, because that shit was kind of like that. I've never used it before. But we got Dead Space 2 that we're doing next, because I've been like thinking about doing the run for a bit, so probably be doing that one. But I'm tired. I'm gonna get some sleep. Who is on? Thanks for the entertaining stream. Thanks. I felt like it was super low energy today. And it probably was. I'm just tired. Tired from work. Tired from not doing stuff. But I'm glad you had a little bit of fun. There's no one on that I really feel like rating, so I think I'll just leave it there for now. And I might stream tomorrow. I'll see. I don't know if I want to stream tomorrow. I might stream tomorrow. If not, I'll just kind of like hang out in Discord and do that. But yeah. Appreciate you guys hanging out. And yeah. I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.